I took this ride a couple of days ago. I did not get my usual weekend ride because of the weather, so I did this on Monday. This is around from downtown Poughkeepsie, avoiding the big roads, and then basically proceeding on the Greenway, which used to be a rail track, all the way down to Hopewell and beyond to this other place, or almost as far as Stormville. So Hopewell is a nice little hamlet. There is a museum which was closed and a few nice old buildings, but for the most part not a very interesting place. On the other hand, the whole route is really easy. The pavement is in excellent condition. Unfortunately, because of the mountains, the hills here, it's not a straight route. So if you want to continue down to Manhattan, and some people do, it's going to be more like 75, 80 miles. I went down to maybe 17 miles. That's from downtown Poughkeepsie. And then I took a detour and formed a triangle on these roads, which were no fun because these are busy and wide roads. I was hoping that this would be more of a back road. It was not, unfortunately. So I got off. I was going to go to check out Fishkill on this road, but it's too busy. It was too nasty, and so I went back. And I covered maybe a total of 35 miles all the way back to downtown Poughkeepsie. And here I am on the road leaving Poughkeepsie on the southeastern edge of it. By the way, if you want to join on some of these rides, not all of them, but on some of them, you can click on the link below, and at the bottom of my shopping page there is a social media collection of links, and these are listed on Meetup and on Facebook as well. So this was a little pond which is shown on the map, but it does not have a name, so I don't know what to call it. It was actually quite sizable and seems like a natural formation. Maybe it's not. And this is the Hopewell rail station. It used to be a station, now it's a museum which is closed. And very charming. I could not go into the museum, obviously, and attempted to get off the path here and explore on the main roads, but then I changed my mind and went down further on the Greenway, all the way to the big roads like the 52, and that was no fun. So I think in this area you can just stay on the Greenways. The one thing I did not like was that I encountered two black snakes on the road, and snakes I've never even seen in any of my rides anywhere in the New York area. They were black and not particularly big, but I'm just wondering. This is my Brompton Interceptor with the big bag and the 10-pound battery in the bag. I have the skinny tires put back because I switched back from the racing tire 1.5 wide back to something that's more appropriate for doing off-roads, this kind of an environment. And one of the snakes I encountered kind of scared me because he was apparently hiding in these leaves right next to the road, and as I approached, suddenly he escapes with a great noise. This is the original track. They did not destroy all of the tracks, although they are not used anymore. So you can see a little bit of what this area was like 100 years ago when the trains were still running. And I haven't even covered a third of the way down to Manhattan. Here is the Interceptor again with the massive suspension seat post and my ultra-wide seat, which may not be all that attractive, but it's very, very comfortable for me. I saw several farms, and next time I'm probably not going to go that far south, but might explore straight to the east, because there are some minor roads there that seem to be rideable. I have seen big horses, pony horses, some goats. Some people have farms where the horses are outside like dogs. The farm is so big they can just wander around all day long. Other people have much smaller space, and so the horses just hang around. There's really not much to do. They seem to be taken care of, but it does seem like a boring life. I don't know if they are used for something, or maybe somebody rides them. I don't know if you can ride a pony like that. Such a tiny horse, but really cute. I loved this pony. So this is it for the current Infield, and
I'll be back.